when it says we're live, like now. Sorry, we're a minute late.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, that's what we were mid talking about. But welcome to our tech happy hour, which I've just realized again that I've forgotten to share. I've really got to remember to do that. Hey.
You're getting old. We can't all blame you.
Yeah, I'm getting old. It's more tired than old, I think. Although I think those things are synonymous, aren't they?
Same.
You get tired when you get older.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, do you want to do some welcome while I do that?
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah,
we're here.
That's pretty much it. Job done.
Yeah,
Next.
I'm done. We're here to answer your tech questions. Ones that you guys asked, ones that we've asked, like things that we've had people ask randomly. We're here 5 p.m. weekdays until the end of May. Then we'll just go to 1 day a week. We haven't actually decided what day. Should we start taking polls and see what day people feel is best?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I think we should rule out Thursdays though.
Yeah, definitely not Thursdays.
Friday's not a terribly great idea either, I don't think.
No, because people finish early and go home and drink.
So somewhere between Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll start talking about that soon once people get on. But yeah, it's 100% free charge. We do all the research to try to find the answers you need. It's not always like 100% factual. We occasionally like what we talk about.
Oh yeah. Some of it's opinion based.
Yeah, some of it's opinion based.
Well, actually, all of it's really sprinkled with the prejudice of our opinion. So
Yeah.
Wow, that feels very high school English.
English, you complete? I know complete.
Yeah, I think I passed that one.
Yeah, I did too. But yeah, feel free to ask.
I've started.
You started?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm finishing my drink from yesterday.
Not even up to asking yet.
Sorry.
But
yeah, we're drinking.
Grab a drink.
I was non-alcoholic because we're working. Yeah.
Yes.
But if you're drinking alcoholic, I can't talk today. If you're drinking alcoholic drinks, please drink responsibly, because we don't want to be responsible for your liver failure tomorrow.
Yeah. And also, ask your questions. There's no dumb questions.
Yep.
No such thing as dumb question. So don't hesitate to ask us anything. We'll do our best to find all the answers for you.
Yes.
Or at least the most we can.
Whoops. I forgot to put up the thing. There's no such thing as a dumb question. You said that.
Yeah.
Did you mention where to find our contact details?
No, where do we find contact details?
www.thedotmill.com/contact. Hey, look, I can say it properly now.
You actually had a smiley face at the end too. I paid attention.
That's great. It's cool. So you can send us your questions. All of our social media accounts that we are currently using, or have and are using, are on there. So you can send us messages through those. You can send me a text message. Should probably put my phone on silent. You can call me, just not right now. Oh, it's already on silent.
Yeah, my phone's always on silent.
Yes.
I don't like being interrupted.
And all that good stuff can then happen. So, yes. All right. Oh, yeah, and like you said, we're doing this 5 p.m. every day. So, let me get back to our notes. So,
where do we feel like?
Well,
what's a good VPN? Topic. We got a first question.
We do. Christopher asks, what's a good VPN?
I've used private internet access.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to say too. I actually haven't used any of them, but I would probably go with PIA.
I haven't used one for a while because Netflix caught on and they closed down the things very quick now.
Now, see, that's not where I was going with that or thinking of when you said that. I was thinking for actual.
Well, I feel like that may be what Chris wanted.
Business use of it, like of a VPN.
But yeah, private internet access is a good one.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive either, I don't think.
The problems with some of the other ones that have been thrown around, I think it was Tunnel Bear was around for a little while. They got bought out. Who did they get bought out by?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember either. I think Tunnel Bear might have got bought out by McAfee, and I think NordVPN got bought out by. Oh wait, or was it Norton? Can you find out who bought them?
Turns out your internet won't even let me get onto private internet access.
Probably not, because we don't allow access to proxies and anonymizers down here.
So I can't tell people how much it costs.
No. Tunnel Bear was bought by McAfee.
Did Nord end
Okay,
up?
no, sorry, there was nothing wrong. Like, no one bought NordVPN. The problem with NordVPN is that a bunch of their security certificates got hacked or leaked or something.
Yeah, they had the actual
server certificates.
servers and that got hacked. I thought their actual servers got hacked. So, like, if you clicked on the wrong IPS channel, like,
no. The SSL certificates got hacked.
Yeah.
So basically, someone else could pretend to be their server.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they could pretend to be one of the things you could click on.
Yes.
And if you clicked on it, they could get your
I don't think anybody actually exploited that, though. Like, from them being leaked, as far as I've heard.
As far as I knew, there were servers set up.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Maybe that did happen then.
The issue was that they didn't fess up. They let it happen for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
They knew about it.
Actually, yeah. But besides that, even when they did fess up, the problem wasn't that it took not just that they took so long, they didn't even replace the certificates.
Yeah. So, like, no one uses Nord now. Like, if you look probably like a year or two back, all IT guys were talking about Nord.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's who they were sponsored by, was NordVPN.
Yep. And then they went off them.
And then literally they all just dropped.
Yep.
They just, like, most of them did videos on it, and they're just like, we're not using it until...
I remember when Linus Tech Tips was Tunnel Bear, and then they dropped it, not because anything wrong had happened, but because they got bought out by McAfee, and that was a concern for them.
Yeah.
And then, I think it was Jay's 2 cents, wasn't it? Was sponsored by NordVPN, and then he dropped them because of that happening and went in depth as to explain exactly why, which is what we just talked about.
Let's see. I'll try to find that link and I'll send it.
But yeah, Chris says it's $5.42 a month for PIA,
which isn't that much.
That's really cheap, actually.
Yeah.
What are you trying to find now?
I'll find the video.
Okay.
With Jay's 2 cents.
Wait, can you add to the comments for that then?
I'll add it to it, yeah.
No, I mean, can you add directly to the stream comments, or does it not let you?
I have to go to the thing, like on Facebook.
Okay. Well, what are the other options? I've seen ExpressVPN around, but I don't really know a huge amount about their service or who owns them.
So 6 months ago it happened.
That's a while.
Because, so this... I'll send you the video.
Problem is from
you put it on there straight up?
Yes.
Yes, so...
Oh, PIA is currently on special. It was 16 something. That sounds more like what I'd expect to pay. All right, so this is the video from Jay's 2 cents about the NordVPN issues.
Did Linus have one?
I don't know. He probably, I imagine he would have. If not, it should have shown up on the Tech News videos.
Yeah.
Which is that Tech Linked, I think?
Oh, it was 2 years ago he got rid of Tunnel Bear.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Yeah. But like I said, that wasn't because they did anything wrong.
Yeah, no, it was because it was acquired by McAfee.
Yeah, because it was acquired by McAfee.
And he's been pushing...
inherent mistrust. He's been pushing PIA.
Yeah, even there 2 years ago, we were switching to private internet access.
Yeah.
So that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
ExpressVPN's another one.
Yeah, I mentioned that one. I just don't know much about them.
Yeah. The only one, like I've said, I've used Nord and I've used private.
Yeah, I haven't used any of them. If we're talking VPN for between your work to your home, then I've used LogMeIn's Hamachi service.
Mm-hmm.
I've used OpenVPN directly, like set up on a server and a client, and I've used Microsoft's inbuilt VPN service in Microsoft Windows Server. But I probably wouldn't recommend the either of the last two options for home users if you don't know what you're doing with those.
Well, people are
March
still
is pretty
talking
easy,
about it.
Still, what
There was a
Nord?
thing, 5 reasons not to buy NordVPN, and that was a month ago.
That's pretty bad if people are still actively making videos about your product and telling people not to buy them.
Yeah.
Like 5 months, 6 months after the fact. Well, 5 months because you said it was a month ago.
NordVPN Netflix review 2020.
Mm.
Can NordVPN unlock Netflix?
Yeah.
I might have to watch that when I get home.
I'm going to guess that's what the question was in relation to.
Yeah. Because that's the issue. Most places are on the money to it, and they close them down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
It still really annoys me that they don't just let you watch whatever.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so much better.
Like, because it's got to the stage where I don't watch anything on them because I've watched all the ones that tickle my pickle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that catches my eye anymore.
I've been watching. Okay, just to explain, my watching is pretty much just put it on the screen and get to work, and
yeah, that's what
I don't really pay attention to it. So like shows that I've then said were good and then watched with my wife, we've gone back and watched them, and she'd be like, oh, that happened. I'm like, really? She's like, have you seen this? I'm like, well, I played it, like I didn't necessarily pay attention. I've been watching a bunch of British comedies at the moment. Some of those are good, some of those are terrible.
Yeah. Like I do the same whilst I'm gaming. I have one just chilling on the side. So, but yeah. What is next?
Anyway,
yeah. So let's
move on to the next topic then, and this one is hot off the press. So, Queensland small business grants, and you're probably thinking, wait a second, I thought this was a tech show, not business. So, if you weren't aware, businesses are heavily involved with technology because pretty much if your business doesn't have technology today, you're stuffed. So, especially in current world circumstances, a lot of businesses have had to, the term is pivot, so move from being physical or bricks and mortar and move to being more online focused. And that includes us. We have, up until this week, we've had next to nobody down here because nobody's been allowed to travel and, non-essential stuff. Essentially, like, some people deem us essential, some people don't, but either way, bottom line is business has been down. So, yeah, that's partially why we started the live streams. But we've had to move our Thursday night community nights that we ran out of the business to like our other part of the business that deals with car parts. We've had to move that online, which we sort of actually started doing before this started somehow. Yes.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
He'll eventually get to the point.
So Chris says, yeah, wait a second, I thought this was tech show, not business. Yes, that is correct. So this grant is for small businesses and micro businesses. So people with less than 20 employees. I can't remember what the other requirement was. I think it was under, I can't remember what the turnover was. You had to be over $75,000 turnover a year. And
less than a couple of mil. Huh? Pretty sure it was less than a couple of mil.
Less than 2 mil, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I've still got the document open here in front of me. I don't think there is a maximum. Oh, have a payroll of less than 1.3 million. Gee.
Then again,
yeah,
that'd be hard to do with less than 20 staff.
Yeah, to be paying them 1.3 million.
Yeah,
you'd have to be paying them, what was that, 200,000 each a year?
Yeah.
Hang on, 1.3 million divided by 20. Oh no, that's not too bad. You're paying them $65,000 a year. Where was my maths at?
Yeah, that was bad maths.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, okay, look, a lot of this, let me read directly what it can be used for, and this is why it applies to tech stuff, which is why we're talking about it. You can use it for building the business through marketing and communications activities such as content development, web pages, mobile apps, visual and audio media, etc. Digital/technology strategy development, digital training or retraining to adapt to new business models. Specialized digital equipment or business-specific software to move business operations online, e.g. logistics programs for online ordering. That's pretty much it from a tech point of view. There are other things it can be used for, which is financial, legal, and other professional advice to support business sustainability and diversification, strategic planning, financial counseling, or business coaching aligned to business sustainability and diversification. Capital costs associated with meeting COVID-19. There goes our demonetization, which we didn't have anyway. COVID-19 safe requirements and meeting business costs, including utilities and rent. So basically, 2/3 of the, well, probably half the stuff there is all digital stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it can be applied to that. And we'll probably have a good look at this and see what we can do with this. We've already spent some money on upgrading some equipment and stuff, and we've got plans to upgrade more equipment and stuff, and we're putting more money into taking more stuff online and obviously creating more content like these live streams every day. But yeah, basically, if you're a business owner, if you're involved in a small business, if you want help with this stuff, we're happy to answer questions about that under this. If you want specific advice to you, then come talk to us and we'll see what we can do to help you. And obviously there'll be a fee involved for that. But, you know, if you just want to ask general questions, come ask us. So
yes,
go for gold. Yeah, we'll take those questions. But yeah, that's probably enough on that topic. And we'll move on to the next one. Oh, gosh.
I love this one.
I'm really not going to enjoy this one. So, how do I get that up? There. Okay, let's talk about the state of the second-hand market. Do you want to add your comments first? 'Cause
all over the shop.
yeah,
The pricings people are asking is ridiculous for one. Like you can get brand new stuff for like $10 to $20 more than these people are offering.
Yeah.
That are used.
Oh, some prices are more than new.
Yeah.
You're just like, you've got to be kidding me.
The fact that people don't know how to describe items. Like someone had a photo of a box saying it's RAM, brand new in box. There was no mention of the size, like the capacity, the speed, anything like that. It was just a picture of a box.
There's been one guy that I've seen who's been posting stuff. It's basically just a single photo of the computer with the side panel off. And it's like, don't know what's in it, was left behind, make an offer. And you can clearly see the model of the motherboard there. Yeah, it's just like, has not even made an effort.
Like this spurred from today, we got rid of a few things that we just had lying in the shop from old 3P.
Actually, we still have a few of those things around the shop.
We still got some there.
If you want to check both of us out on Marketplace, you can do that and go and buy those items.
Yeah. So like those guys today, we had the good guys where obviously we know how to price things fairly.
Yeah.
And they just came down and got them.
Yep.
Then we also had people offering half the price of what we had it advertised for.
Less than half.
And it's just like,
it's cheap enough already.
Yeah, like
I'm willing to negotiate a little bit, but when you're going half or less, I'm like, it's pretty good already. Like,
and like it happens with IT stuff as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like the amount of things I've had people send me going like, look at this, look how silly this is. Like asking nearly $2,000 for a computer that is worth luckily like
500 maybe.
Most $500, maybe $600. And the fact that they go, we're not going to reply to negative comments, and it's like straight up, they're trying to scam someone. Like that's all it could be. It's like you have people that, like, I know you get negative comments.
I think they're intentionally trying to scam. They just don't know the true value of what they're trying to. What did you just do?
Broke myself.
Yeah, don't do that, hey. They don't know the true value of what they're trying to sell.
Yeah, but the issue is you get the people that try to let them know the true value.
Yeah,
and they turn around and go, I know what I've got.
Yeah.
That's why it's priced this high. And it's like, well, it's not.
Yeah.
We're trying to stop you ripping someone off.
Yeah.
And all you're doing, like, yes, you get the idiots that are like trash, like it's worth $5.
Yeah.
when clearly it's worth at least $500.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things that you need to learn that if you don't know what you're selling, take on
the feedback.
Yeah, because there's
Take
a
the feedback
reason
to
why
heart.
people are saying it.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting attacked.
On the flip side, buyers are very good at knowing what something's worth. There are the ones which will be classified as low ballers, which are just, I'll give you $20 for that $500. Wait, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bit of a low baller sometimes.
Well, it depends. If I'm joking about buying something, like in our group chats, sure, I will lowball the crap out of you, fully expecting that you're not going to sell it to me for that. So that's fine. But when I'm actually negotiating with people, I don't like to offer like half their asking price. I think basically if I'm offering less than about 30%, I don't want to make the offer.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it anyway.
Because like it came down to like when we were doing 3P, like I always price things at what I believe was a fair price. Like me going to a place, it's how much I'd
priced
pay.
them a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So that people could negotiate down a little bit, because at least in Australian culture, people like to bargain and negotiate, and I'm happy to play that game because I've got a little bit in the price most of the time. Sometimes I don't if it's stupid cheap anyway.
Yeah, like the stuff that
like the stuff
we put up today. It's like there's not really any haggle space. It's like it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, we had a bunch of plastic containers for $5 just because they were a bit grubby because we had car parts in them, so they had grease and oil and stuff on them. So we had 2 milk crates full of those. We kept the crates, but we're like, look, take all the containers for $5.
No.
What?
No. Mine. Well, Nathan's, but no.
I'll give you a crisp 50 for that NK.
Wait, isn't it BBS?
No. Those ones are NK.
Oh. No.
The other thing that he may or may not realize is that's buckled.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'd still pay $50 for a nice ornament like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to sell it for $50.
No.
Oh.
Because it looks cool.
And it is from car number 1.
Yeah. No. Not for sale. No. We got other wheels out the front that you can have for $50. You can have 2 wheels for $50. Just saying. Hell, you can take all 4 and I'll sell all 4 for $80. And if no one takes that deal, I'm just going to steal them and I'm going to use them as skidders.
How long are we putting on that?
I don't know. Probably the end of the week. Actually, we'll do it by the time my car's done.
No.
What?
End of Thursday night stream.
Well, see, I was going to say,
stream.
Wait till my car's done.
No. If they're not done by then, like by the time we finish the 3P live stream, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our next topic.
Yeah, actually, wait, no.
Second.
The Enkai is not for sale, Chris. No. It's not for sale.
If you had the 1 and 2 zeros on the end of that, he's got a deal.
Yeah, you'd have to add some money. Because the thing is, it's one of those items we've kept it for a reason.
That's my footstool.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. We've kept it
not right now. I needed that earlier today, too.
We've kept it for a very long time. Like, we've had people wanting to buy that to repair for their car.
It can't be repaired. I tried.
Everything can be repaired.
Well, I took it to a few different wheel shops, and they all said if we try and straighten it, it's probably going to snap the spokes.
It's fine.
Okay.
Everything can be repaired.
Okay.
But it's not for sale. No.
I don't know. I think that's the saying. Everything's for sale for the right price.
Yeah, but
it'd probably cost you more than buying the whole car.
Yeah.
Because like I said, if he adds the 1 and 2 zeros onto that, that makes it 80,100.
Do we want to skip to...
I think I can guess what that means. No.
I might talk to you later. See, Zeb agrees. Duct tape and zip ties.
That's the first time we've had Zeb on this stream. Hi, Zeb. Duct tape and zip ties.
Zip toes.
Zip toes? Zip
I don't know how you zip toes. Oh,
ties.
Zip ties.
Yeah, see, zip ties. See, I applied my autocorrect to that when I read it.
But yeah, do we want to go for the Elgato or...
No, let's jump down to the next one first.
I don't know who's here, but I need help. It's my birthday on Thursday, and my parents and my siblings are getting mad because I haven't told them exactly what I want. I want to buy a microphone.
Yep.
But obviously, I need it for my birthday on Thursday. So
I'm still going with the Blue Yeti. I'm not sure why you're opposed to the Blue Yeti. Actually, why are you opposed to the Blue Yeti?
just from what I've seen, it's not
what you
that
want.
great.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. Like I'm chasing a good quality microphone that could be used for podcasting, streaming, and this kind of thing.
Right.
Because it's kind of hard to say.
Wait. Is it going to live at home, or are you going to bring it back and forth then?
No, probably at home.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But the thing is, because we still do the Thursday night from home.
Yeah, true.
It helps.
True.
But yeah, just because I just want better quality audio. Because at the moment, this is probably better than what I use on a Thursday night.
It would be,
I can't even compare.
Do you know how much that microphone was?
How much?
$20.
Yeah, I want to spend more though.
You want to spend more?
So wait, yours is on Sunday, really?
Whose?
See, May's a great year, great month. Oops.
Oh, and Zeb loves you apparently.
Yeah, we know that.
Oh, okay.
Well, Zeb, did you hear that I'm going rear-wheel drive?
Wait, Zeb, happy birthday for Sunday then, just in case we don't talk to you between now and then.
Yeah.
Because it's possible that we might not.
But yeah, I'm just trying to work out a good mic. Like there's a few, but like I said, the issue is trying to find one that's in stock.
Yeah.
That I can have by Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is the big issue.
Well,
there's been a lot of recommendations.
Wait, you didn't like the Blue Yeti. Where to from there then?
Where to? So
yeah. What are you?
Jared says we don't want to hear you better, Jacob. You just want a better camera, don't you?
Who?
Jared.
Oh, so you can see you better.
So he can see me better.
Oh no, that one's pretty good quality. Just bring it closer to move closer to it.
But yeah, like the ones I've been looking at. So like I've had friends recommend. Let me find the ones my friends recommended. I've been recommended a Rode NT USB.
Yes, actually, I like that one.
Sounds amazing. Looks amazing.
What's wrong with that one?
Would be amazing.
But
none in stock anywhere.
Right. Because you need it by Thursday.
Yeah. Then next would be the Audio Technica.
Yeah, nowhere in stock either. Wait, how do those two compare? The Audio Technica
as far as I know, the Rode NT
is better.
Right. Than the Audio Technica.
Okay.
Like the ones I've been looking at.
Wait, so the NT USB.
Yeah. The Rode NT USB, the Audio Technica, which was the 2020 Plus, or the AT 2020 Plus, or the AT 2020 USB.
Audio Technica, what? AT 2000?
AT 2020 Plus or AT
2020
USB. Zeb said, Jared said please and high def beards. And Zeb said Samsung G-Track Pro.
Is that a microphone?
I am not sure.
It might be. The Audio Technica.
They have comparisons against the Blue Yeti.
It looks very close to the NT USB.
Which one?
The Audio Technica.
Okay, I probably should put it out there as well. There is a slight price limit of about $250.
Okay.
Just because the one Zeb said looks absolutely amazing and it'll probably be absolutely awesome.
How much is it?
$400. Unless everyone wants to chip in.
Go fund me for Jacob's birthday.
Go fund Jacob's new microphone. Oh, and it doesn't look like they're in stock either. Harvey Norman hasn't got any. Has Amazon got any? Oh, Amazon I can get it for $250 delivered.
It won't arrive by Thursday though.
No. I wouldn't mind comparing it to the Yeti. Like I'd have to watch some videos and see how it compares. But
they're expensive.
Which one?
The NT USBs.
Yes. Yeah. Like the roads look good, but the issue is at the moment it's really hard to find anything in stock.
Yeah, because everyone bought them out for
Yeah, like I've been looking
web
for
conferencing and stuff.
probably a good month or two, because I've wanted one since we started live stream.
Yeah.
And I just haven't been able to find any good price ones in stock. Like the one I found that I was really considering was it's a Razer, which people are getting mad at me for looking at because they're like, you're paying for
The
like
brand.
the game attacks. Yeah. But from watching videos, like comparing, it seems fairly like well priced for what it is.
Yeah.
Which is the Razer Siren Elite USB, which is $259.
Yeah.
And it's like it's better than the Yeti, and it was like one of the best mics the guy tested in the videos.
But Razer tax makes it expensive for what it is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like compared to the Yeti, it's an extra just under $100.
Yeah.
And then the next thing is, do I try to find an XLR? But I can't really find any XLRs.
Oh, ships within 14 days. That's not soon enough.
And the XLRs are just, you'd have to find
a mixer. Sound desk.
And I can't even find them. Like I'm looking on Newmart and Computer Alliance.
No, they wouldn't sell them. You'd have to go to an audio place.
But why wouldn't they sell them, considering they sell the XLR mics?
Because it has a USB interface as well, doesn't it?
Not all of them, no.
Oh, really?
Which is annoying me.
So you've got to find something that has an XLR input.
Yeah.
Is there nothing they sell that has an XLR input?
Who? Not that I could find, no.
Sometimes there's breakout boxes.
Like they have sound cards and that probably would, but
yeah.
I want a sound card.
Okay.
I'm picky.
I haven't bought a sound card since I was a teenager.
Like why do you need a sound card?
Because better.
It's like, why do you need a sound card? So you can plug your XLR in?
Yeah. Yeah, you answered your own question.
No, it doesn't actually look like they take XLR.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Hang on.
You all see my predicament now. HyperX quad cut. Oh my god, don't do it to me. I'm pretty sure that's the one.
That's the one you looked at ages ago.
That's the one I would love.
Oh, who said that? Zeb. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that one there, I would kill for. Wait, is that in stock with JB Hi-Fi?
Yeah.
No, it's a waiting stock.
Oh.
See, that's the issue. Like that is one of the ones I would love, because like my current mic is like my current headset is a HyperX headset. It's a HyperX Cloud 2, and it sounds amazing. And
it's
the
Quadcast.
Huh?
Quadcast?
Yeah. And the Quadcast was the one that was better than the Razer.
This product has been discontinued. I thought it was new.
No.
No?
And it's just like, oh, because it looks awesome. Because if anyone knows me, they know I love the red and black. Like that's my go-to for like red and black. But yeah, it's just out of stock. And that's the thing that's hurting me. It's just everything is out of stock at the moment. Let's see what this one Chris said.
It won't arrive by Thursday, but it looks like it might be available on Amazon.
What?
The HyperX Quadcast.
Is it in stock?
I think so.
Holy!
See all buying options.
Sorry if that was really loud. Damn it, dude. No.
What?
No. Actually, we could start a GoFundMe.
How much?
No promise that I'd use all the money on the microphone.
How much?
12
1,000
years.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it gold plated? Is it solid 24 karat gold?
I don't know, but no.
Oh no! Currently, there are no sellers that can deliver this item to your location.
See, that's my issue. Like at the moment, all the good mics that I really, really want
Aren't available.
The closest one to the one that I really want
Okay.
is the Razor.
Do you have to get it on Thursday?
Friday,
Why?
because that's when they're coming over for the dinners.
Okay. Do you have to have it then though? Could they buy it and like say that it's coming?
But what will we get then?
Huh?
Because the stuff's not in stock anywhere, and they don't know when it's coming.
I don't know.
Because that's the issue. Like, I don't want them to buy it and have the company go 6 months later, hey, yeah, we discontinued that. Sorry. Here, have your money back.
Yeah, true.
If you know what I mean.
Whoa.
But yeah, no, Chris, no. Just no. Like, it's cool, but no.
Jacob.
Yes. Is it in stock?
Yep. Fortitude Valley 5 in stock.
I swear I checked that before and it said Fortitude didn't have them.
This is the Audio Technica AT 2020 USB Plus at Store DJ.
Oh.
I'll send you the link.
Okay, we may have found one. Unless someone's...
I thought they were supposed to be a lot cheaper than that, though.
They are.
Oh.
I don't know. Wait, what's it got with it?
I'm not sure.
Jacob, did you get my message?
I don't think you want to get his message. Just putting it out there. Am I right? Is it bad? It's probably bad.
Is that American, though, Zeb? You sent me a screenshot of one. What's Adorama?
I don't know.
Oh, subtitles.
Oh.
Wait, what? How do we have subtitles?
Huh?
Do we have subtitles?
Do we have subtitles? How do we have subtitles? I didn't put subtitles in.
How can they understand me?
How can I subtitle like while I'm talking? I'd have to type and write at the same time, and I speak much faster than I type, I'm pretty sure. Zeb said, yeah. I don't know what that was in response
I feel like
to.
it's an American site, so it's going to be pretty much double that price, and they wouldn't be able to get it here.
Ah.
Actually, there you go, Jake. What do you recommend? The microphone.
It is a good question.
Like it's
Actually, what if I try to line up a guest for tomorrow?
Jake,
No, to talk to us about microphones.
Blake,
No.
Shane. I don't know.
Yeah, Shane could work,
I
actually.
don't know. Who?
The guy I mentioned to you ages ago when we were talking about starting podcasting.
My memory's terrible.
I'll tell you after.
I don't remember what I have.
Yeah, I'll tell you
I didn't
after.
have breakfast. That's why I can't remember. Yeah, so they are very far behind.
And yeah, Chris didn't know we had subtitles. Zeb said they're very far behind. Okay. And Jake doesn't have a clue for microphone.
Jake, that doesn't help. Oh, wow, we do have subtitles.
Do we?
There's auto-generated captions. Chris asks, is it me? Am I the guest? Jake uses a Sherwood one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm struggling. I don't know. Your life's hard when you're struggling to pick what microphone you want.
First world problems.
Yeah.
No, Chris, you're not the guest, unfortunately.
Glam. But yeah, I don't know. I'll just keep the family guessing, I guess. Because the other thing I did give them was a challenge, which was told you, Jacob is just too hard to understand. Actually, I want to say, is it struggling with my grammar and like how I say things?
I don't know.
Like, yeah, it is struggling. It doesn't like saying what I'm saying.
Okay. Can it understand me though, or is that wrong as well? I'm interested.
The lag's hurting me.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, I'm done. I'm not looking at it anymore. I spelled my name wrong. How is this auto-generated thing not meant to know how to spell my name?
Yeah, I was going to say, in its defense, I don't think I've ever seen your name spelled that way anywhere else, have we?
I've never met a person. I've met a lady who had a child with their name spelled properly.
Okay.
Jacob Clan, Facebook. Facebook trying to get on, guys. What? Who's trying to get on what?
I don't know.
But so yeah, it turns out your subtitles are fine.
It's because I can speak proper English, right?
Grandma is grandma for Jacob. Oh, this hurts so bad. Oh, yeah. So I said glam on Facebook,
and it said
and
gram.
It came up as gram.
I wonder if it's. Can we blame it on the microphone?
No, it's not the microphone, because even in person,
well, what's the problem then?
People get confused with how I say things.
Okay, so it's you.
Yeah, it's me. But yeah, so because I don't know, what else do you guys think I should get for my birthday? Because I really don't know. Like the only thing I can think of is a microphone. The only other thing I thought of was a desk. But it's really hard to
2080 Ti.
I have standards. Terrible standards, but standards they are. Yeah, I don't know.
What else are you going to get?
Well, the only other thing was more RAM, which I don't really need.
I thought you were going to go for another SSD. Like another 1 terabyte SSD.
Yeah, but I'll just buy that myself.
Yeah, okay.
Jacob speak good. I speak good English.
Yes.
But then again, like most of you guys have met me in person, and you know how I like say things oddly.
Yeah.
It's not very clear all the time. But yeah. So microphones, I guess I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm in a pickle. Make your own balls kit. What? Oh, I know what he's talking about. How did I read that and not filter that before I said that?
What is? No, actually, I think I know. I don't
remember. Yeah, like we spoke about it a while ago.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind if you want to guess tomorrow. Or actually, you know when you should do it? If they're planning on coming down, it'd probably be best for Thursday and use this computer.
No. I want them to call in, or at least I'll speak to them and ask them information, I guess.
Jake said, I'm just here to fill the void of me saying stupid stuff at 3p on Thursday. #RIP, can we visit yet? We've had a few people drop down.
Yeah, we have had individual visitors.
Yeah. So, like, we're not saying you can, but we're also not saying you can't.
Yeah, so, okay. As the owner of the business, I'm going to say I think legally we can fit 2 people in here with social distancing at a time. So if you want to come down, just don't all come down at once and shoot us a message or something ahead of time. Yeah. You could drop in like unannounced if you want, but if we've got 2 people in here, you're just going to have to wait till someone else leaves. So just to make it a little bit less awkward.
Is it 2 in this room?
But also make sure that we're here because we're not always here. Yeah. I'm doing the school runs at the moment because one of our kids is at home doing homeschooling, whereas the other one has been allowed back because grades, prep and grade 1 are allowed back, but and 11 and 12, but in between is not until next week. So
big question for the people. Yeah, like I said, yes, we've had a few. Like we had
who did we
2
see
people drop down yesterday.
Oh, we won't name anybody, but
we had 2 drop down yesterday. We've
had 1 today. Yeah.
So
I had 1 on
Monday?
Friday.
I can't remember. Friday.
I think it was Friday.
I think it was Friday. But yeah, so like you can drop down and have a chat, but yeah. It's just that we're not saying it until obviously the government.
Yeah, we can't. Basically, we can't open it up to the general public yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one, as you've been down here, it's not very big.
I do have plans for when we're allowed 20 people though.
Huh?
I do have plans for when we're allowed 20 people, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we're planning some stuff. We're in the process of organising stuff. It's going to change. It's going to look very different. Well, it already looks.
It already looks very different
from when people were down here.
Yep.
So
I like it better.
Yeah, we're hoping that by the time all the restrictions are lifted, we can implement some of the more fun things we've planned. So, yes. But another thing, Jake, is like, I don't know if you were here yesterday, but we were talking about having a gaming kind of stream where we play Halo or StarCraft or some of the free games, and we all just join in for fun and just like have a catch up, because there's lots of free games and lots of people have downloaded the Halo Master Chief Edition. Yeah.
Buy that.
Yeah, pretty much. If you haven't got that, buy it. And Chris, yes, oh boy, fun.
This. Have you seen this one?
Yeah. But
that pretty much seems to be the attitude. But yeah, I won't show that publicly.
But yeah, so it should be good. Like, I'll give you a rough idea. We're making the front office a little bit more welcoming and a bit more homage to the old style of 3P.
While still not at the same time.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you can't smoke on the freaking lounges inside.
No.
But it's going to be a bit more relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that's my fault.
Yeah, it's also this one. No, it's fine.
I got a bit too caught up with the doing stuff and productivity and
it's all good
stuff. But yes, anyway, we make changes. It's fine.
You know what we should look into? I just had a huge epiphany.
Uh-oh.
You know how people
do we need to turn our mics off for this?
No. You know how people on lounges for out the front?
Yeah.
To sit on, to like smoke on?
Yeah.
Blow up. You know those blow up ones you get from Kmart for like $20?
blowing that up every week.
No, but you can get the compressors that you plug into the wall.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we don't blow them up unless someone wants to sit on them. If someone burns a hole in it, they have to buy us a new one.
Yeah.
I reckon that'd be fun. That'd be pretty much, if you want to sit on a blow-up lounge, you need to blow it up, which takes a minute.
I don't think we could do that with, like, pandemic.
No. I'm talking about after the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, like I said, not physically blow it up. We get one air compressor.
Yeah.
And just, you didn't use the same couch. No, your couch went away.
Oh, where's that?
We haven't actually got a couch at the moment. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your couch ended up
graded.
Yeah, she died. It turns out lounges for inside we don't have any pallets. No, we're going. It's going to be.
Pallets. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, we're trying to make it cleaner than the old 3P. Well, obviously, it's cleaner.
It is cleaner than the old 3P. It's not a workshop anymore.
Yeah, it's not going to be as rough. So it's going to be a bit more clean, more professional, but still relaxing like it used to be, is the goal.
We're going to need mood lighting.
Yeah, we're going to have mood lighting.
Are we?
We don't. We're talking. Let's next subject. RGB goodness.
Oh gosh.
The world of RGB.
Oh gosh.
It's everywhere.
Oh wait, that's the wrong place. So there.
I don't know if everyone just saw my butt or not. I apologize if you did.
All right, so the world of RGB. So we've got 10 minutes to cover this topic, including the outro. So
you either love it or hate it.
Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about it anymore. I don't like the rainbow effect. I don't want to taste the rainbow when I'm at my computer. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, I do like the fact that RGB Okay, wait. Sorry. Step back for a second. For those of you who don't know, in the tech world, when we're referring to RGB, that's red, green, and blue, we're referring to custom lighting, where you can pick pretty much any color you want. Zeb says I can help with the mood lighting. I don't know if he can. I think he's there to take advantage of the mood lighting. Yeah, but anyway.
I was going to say he only has one type of mood lighting. and it's not PG, so I'm not
yeah.
mentioning it.
Yeah, I'm not. Let's not go there. But yeah, we'll try and get some RGB lighting out the front. That's all I'm going to say.
But yeah, the thing is, it's one of those. The reason I like it is
because you can set whatever color you want.
But the only issue is that I have with it at the moment is everything's going glass panel. Yeah, I had a testing by that. Everything's going glass panel. So
yes, it is.
Yes, it's looking cute and looking good and all that, but you're starting to mess with thermals because you're blocking everything in.
Because of glass.
Because of glass. And fingerprints as well. That's
don't even get me started on that.
Big pet peeve of glass panels.
No, can't do it.
So, I feel like I need to move the camera to here.
Why?
So, when I look to you, it's not like full check out my mohawk. It is pretty good though, like full check out my mohawk.
Well, go on, move it, and I'll keep talking about this.
No, it's all right.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
That was probably really loud. Anyway, I was going to say we were going to talk about RGB in computers and the fact that there isn't basically one standard. Every manufacturer seems to have their own standard, and not every manufacturer works with the other manufacturer, and it's all over the place like a nest of pigs.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
great.
a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I don't know where else to go from that, but
well,
just because you have an RGB component doesn't mean it's going to work with everything else that's in your computer. It does my head in. There doesn't seem to be a good third-party control software yet. Corsair are trying to make head with that, but basically all they've done is add another system into the mix.
Well, the fact that if you were to hop on Facebook Marketplace, pretty much every gaming computer
has RGB. Yeah.
And pretty much it's because this computer has RGB, it is a gaming computer kind of thing. And it's like
it's not though.
It's not. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But yeah, people think just because it's got RGB, it makes it gaming, which comes down to the fact that yes, you can set it for your scene of your room, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is like I said, why I like it. Like yes, my keyboard does the rainbow.
Yeah.
That's mostly because I hate the.
I don't think I'm gonna find a keyboard like mine that will do the rainbow.
Yeah, no.
Just because
like mine only does the rainbow because the ASUS.
Actually, let's find out.
The software for the Cerberus keyboard I have.
Yeah.
Cerberus. I forget how you pronounce it. But yeah. It's just trash. It's like the hardest. Like
there are ergonomic mechanical RGB keyboards.
It's just terrible to control.
They look weird.
But yeah, like I tend to just change mine on my computer a bit. But like the other thing is the fact that you don't just have RGB. You have RGB, then you have addressable RGB.
Yeah.
Which again is one of those things that is different. And the fact that this is my huge gripe with ASUS. Like you look at pretty much
ASUS.
You look at pretty much any other company that does RGB.
Yeah.
If it's RGB, it's going to work with their other RGB stuff. So if you have, say, like a gigabyte motherboard that has RGB, and you get gigabyte peripherals, it'll work together.
Yeah.
Pretty much every other manufacturer does that.
Yeah.
Whether it's a low-end RGB or high-end RGB.
Yep, they all work together.
Whereas ASUS is like, you have the RGB motherboard. If you get the low-tier or mid-tier keyboard and mouse with RGB, it's not going to work with the motherboard. You have to spend like $300 to $400 on a keyboard to work with the ASUS software.
I feel like that's just rude.
Oh, I was beyond frustrated. Like I bought my PC and everything, and I'm like, okay, let's just go get an ASUS keyboard and that. Like I didn't need it. Like I already had a great keyboard and a great mouse. I'm like, let's get it, make it look pretty because I can sync it all together. I get home. It doesn't sync together. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like even to the stage where I had a mouse
Yeah.
Like I bought the Asus mouse.
Yeah.
I used it for 3 days.
Yeah.
And I got rid of it. Because one, I didn't buy it for...
Did you?
Yeah. My
What did
little
you do
brother
with
has
it?
it.
Oh, okay.
Well, until he got his computer, I just put it back in the box and just heated it in the corner.
Fair
It just
enough.
sat in the corner of my room. And I went back to my Logitech because you can't compete with Logitech for gaming mouses.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of those weird ones that want the really holy light things. But they're gay.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, so like the fact that the difference between normal RGB and addressable RGB is analog and digital. Is that right?
What?
Analog and digital?
For what? RGB
Addressable
and ARGB.
RGB. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it enough yet.
Because yeah, pretty
But I
much
want to start.
normal RGB is just a very basic controls, whereas the addressable RGB, like you can get pretty much any color of the rainbow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can make whatever you want.
True.
And it's the one that does the really fancy cycles and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and that also comes down to 12 volt versus 5 volt.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. Like,
see, why
not
couldn't it
only-
all just be the same?
not only are the headers different between 5 volt and 5 volt with brands, you also have the different headers for 12 and 5 volt. And yeah, 4 and 3 pin is the other thing. So the addressable has 4 pin,
Yeah.
normal RGB is 3 pin, and it's just like they need to make one that just works with everything because it hurts my head.
Just found the phone number I was looking for our potential guest tomorrow.
So yeah, sorry, I just raved. It's really annoying. Like it looks cool. Like I haven't got the photo here, but like if you've seen me live stream from my bedroom, like my background is my computer. Like having nice lighting on your computer sets the mood. Because again, it is mood lighting. Like I go to sleep with my computer on, watching something in the background, and just the nice lighting on the back just, I don't know, it just makes me comfortable. Like I can't sleep in my room if it's just pitch black. I need some form of nice backlighting to help me go to sleep. Which is kind of weird, but yes. So that was a bit of a rave session. I don't feel like there was much like in-depth information.
Not really, not yet. Just
But,
not orgy. Basically, I think what I had was
you
not.
said orgy.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because you were going to say something, then you stopped.
I was going to say not all RGB is created equal. So just because you buy an RGB component doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work with another RGB component. And I think that's why I picked this topic to begin with, because it ticks me off that not everything works together. Like on my computer, I think I've got 3 different pieces of software to control the RGBs.
Yeah, I know, I definitely
I've got one for the video card, one for the CPU cooler, and one for, I forget what the third one is. Motherboard? RAM.
Yeah, I've got motherboard, mouse, and keyboard. Because I haven't actually got an RGB graphics.
True.
So, yeah. And then on top of that, I also have case. So I have a hardwired RGB on my case as well.
I thought you connected it to the motherboard.
I could have connected also to the motherboard.
See, that's the annoying thing.
Because the main ones are ARGB.
And if you don't know this, then you've bought all your RGB stuff. You go to put it together and configure it, and they're not compatible.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're ARGB. Oh no, they're fancy. They look sexy. And I can change all the colors. Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much, if you guys think of any microphones for me, let me know.
Yeah.
Like send me a link. It has to be in stock though.
Yep.
Like don't send me links to.
Blake says I'm going to RGB my entire office once I've built the extensions.
Well, that's the plan for down here. Like
that's what we want to do.
We're looking for some RGB lighting.
I don't know about the whole office, but a lot of it.
Well, it'll end up be pretty. It's one room.
What? No, it's 2.
Well, weren't we talking about doing behind our desk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And out the front.
So if we RGB our desk in an open room,
and out the front,
the whole room is going to be RGB.
Yeah. Oh no, just here and here. Not there or over there or
I couldn't find them in stock.
what? Oh, Blake says, yeah, you missed that bit. We went through that. We were
did
trying to
talk about
find
it
them
before, Blake.
everywhere.
Like, yeah, that was one of the subjects for today, was trying to find me a microphone that was in stock, like in my price range.
Yep.
And like, even if I can't get it by Thursday, I want it still in stock, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Because my issue is at the moment, 90% of the shops and places are saying, like, unavailable, we'll let you know.
Yep.
I don't want my family to buy a microphone saying that it'll eventually be in stock, and then they just turn around and go, no, we discontinued it.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to find something that's in stock, like 100% in stock, definitely in stock, that if I can't get it by Friday, I can get it next week or something.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm struggling with.
Yep.
Like, the only ones I could find, like, I think this, yeah, I know, like I look, but the issue is if you look to the side, they're all on back order.
Wait, what do you say?
He sent me the NT USB.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I mean, like the fact that they're not available at the moment.
Said wish have microphones.
Should I show? Wait, where? I want to send Blake the one that Chris recommended.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I have it up here somewhere, I think.
I feel like this is going to be good.
But yeah.
By the way, you know that microphone you're using now?
Yeah.
Do you know where that came from?
Where?
Wish.
But yeah, so
Chris said, you know, they're timely. They really aren't at the moment.
But yeah, that's my issue, is the fact that they're all on back order, Blake. Because yeah, if they weren't on back order, I would. But it's just more that one, my family hate buying things online. Like, they're not like me, where it's like it'll come. But why can't I see? I can't find the comment.
What comment?
The what?
It was the Samsung something, wasn't it?
No, that was only $400. He was the.
Oh, this one.
Where you sent it to me?
It's on the live stream.
Oh yeah, that one there, Blake. The Newman U67 is ridiculous.
Expensive.
But yeah, so that's my issue. So like, yes, if it was just me, I would probably wait. Like, I'd put it on back order and that.
Yeah.
But because it's the family's money and that, I don't really want
new
to.
comment. Oh, yeah. He's just reminding you what he said.
It turns out that it has to be, again, Blake, that one there you sent me.
What did he send you?
Was a mixer. It has to be either the AT2020 Plus or the AT2020 USB. Because I found that one and I sent it to Mohammed and he's like, no.
Which one?
The one
XLR?
Mohammed has. No, the Audio Technica.
Yeah.
So the AT2020.
Yeah.
How it had to be Plus or USB.
Because the other one's XLR.
Because, yeah, the other one's XLR. And I really don't want to deal with the soundboard.
I actually do.
Like, are they hard to use?
If you don't understand how they work, yeah, but it probably takes about 5-10 minutes to give you a basic rundown of what they do.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's XLR, so I'd need a soundboard. It records in full 16-bit.
Well, yeah.
The Newman.
I'll see if this guy gets back to me and see if we can arrange him as a guest either tomorrow or later.
But there you go, Blake. That's something you would have missed. We may have someone to come in and talk microphones.
Yeah, I don't know when though. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or another day, but I'll try and give as much notice as possible.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find a soundboard, because that is an option, Blake. Like, if it's not that hard to use, I will.
The thing that I have a problem with, I think it's going to blow the budget for what you're looking at.
But the thing is, I do have. It's more than that I have.
Yeah. Like
more than 250. It's just the fact that one group only wants to spend 250, the other group's about 250 as well.
Oh, it's 500 all up then, no?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
I think. But yeah, so yeah, that's definitely something. Like Nathan said, we'll try to let you know
when
earlier.
we have a guest arranged.
Yeah, when we're going to do it, just so people who are interested in audio and microphones and that can get involved.
Yeah, and going back to the business point of view, if you're doing something like this, if you're live streaming or if you're wanting to record a podcast and want to get decent quality audio but not a huge amount of money, that's probably going to be our main focus. Well, exactly that, because we've got a budget for you. Although that budget is pretty big.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a decent sized budget. It's not, and that's the thing with me. Like, I don't like getting crap.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna spend money on something, I want to spend money on getting not the best of the best, but something that's gonna last a while.
Yeah, Blake says 145 for AT2020 plus 105 for Art Pro mixer.
Is the Art Pro mixer, is that on JB Hi-Fi?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
But also putting it out there, if you can find stuff that Office works or anything like that, it's probably better because I get discounts there.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, oh, it's a store DJ.
Oh, okay. How much are they?
That's not the one I wanted to click on. I clicked on Art Pro Mixer, and it's a lot more than what Blake said. Oh yeah, that doesn't look that bad.
Which one are we looking at?
The Art Pro Audio. He sent me a link. I'll send you a link.
Okay.
Would you like a link?
Yes, please.
No, you don't get a link.
Okay. Well, look, let's get off this and you can send me the link and we'll check it out. But yeah, we'll have a look a bit more in depth at audio options.
Yeah, so yeah,
let's outro this thing and go home. So,
bedtime, dinner time.
Look, okay, so we're doing this 100% for free, which is fine. That's how we decided to do it. That's what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to keep doing. But look, please help us to help you and to help any of the people in your life who use technology. So pretty much anybody. Please like and share. So like this stream, share this stream, share our page, however you want to get the word out there. As long as we can help more people, that's what we're aiming to do. So send them our way, especially if they need tech help. Gaming mics are not superior. Just don't buy Razer, please. Okay.
No.
We've answered this already. You've answered this already, so it's fine. But look, okay, we'll be back from 5 o'clock tomorrow to answer more of your tech questions, or in this case, Jacob's tech questions. If you have any questions, including about the new business, Queensland government, small business grant, if you want help with your technology or what to include in the grant or stuff like that, like options that you may be exploring and want to ask something about that, anything like that, because it is very technology-based, focused, something.
Technologically oriented.
That one, like an English good.
Big words from
send us messages about that. Chris says that he frequently buys razors.
I've only just started.
I don't.
I hadn't used a razor for a very long time. Well, you can.
I've never used a razor.
You can't see it on the stream, but you can see that there.
Yeah.
I literally shaved yesterday with a high quality razor.
What about the other side?
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just the fact that it grows back.
I've never used a razor.
It's so annoying.
Anyway, yes. So keep sending us your tech questions. Remember, there is no such thing as a dumb question, because if you've got questions, you've got to get answers for them, to them. Something. You need answers to your tech questions. You might as well come and ask us.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to do that, but yes. So send them in. Find any of our contact details at www.the.mill.com/contact. That was right, wasn't it?
/contact.
What did I say? /.
You just said /. There's two different slashes.
Yeah, I know. I think we all know which ways they go for
you
URLs.
Never know. You never know.
You know what ticks me off? DOS and Unix are opposite. DOS uses /. Unix uses /.
Isn't a eunuch a dude who's had his goods taken off?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Didn't you just say eunuch?
Unix. UNIX.
Oh,
The operating system. Tech show.
oh.
Anyway,
See you later.
we'll be back tomorrow. Bye, peeps.
See you.
That went down real quick.